Hello everybody and welcome to this Inspiration Monday. I am Stephen E. and I hope you are out in this nice weather because it is nice and warm today on this Inspirational Monday. And I'm just going to go around the corner, but I wanted to talk about a couple of things today. One of the things that I just want to touch on was, make sure you're being kind to one another, to other people, because you never know what that person may be facing that day. And you may have gone to them and blown up at them for whatever reason because you're going through some stuff, and that's just unfortunately how it came out. So, going for my walk, we haven't done this in a while on Inspiration Monday, but as I was saying, you're going through some stuff and then you lash out at another person, and just know that, as you're going through some stuff, they're going through some stuff too. And your last words may have affected them in a harsh way. And I'll give you an example, not exactly of a harsh way, but of a good thing of how your words can affect people, because I worked with this person who had a self-esteem problem, and they were thinking about committing suicide. But this one night, they gave me a phone call probably about 2 or 3 in the morning, and I'm talking to them. And next thing I know, it's about 6 or 7 in the morning, and I got to go to work. But her best friend called me up and said, "Stephen, thank you so much for picking up the phone last night." And I said, "Why?" "That girl's about to commit suicide." And she said if somebody didn't answer, she was going to go through with it. She was going to swallow a whole bunch of pills. So I was like, wow. And just imagine if I had not picked up that phone and giving them an encouraging word. We were just talking about a whole bunch of stuff. We were just laughing, and I didn't even know what was going on. But that's the thing about, being kind to people, because you don't know what they may be going through, and then your last words may be the thing that set them off, that may push them to their breaking point. So just look at the other person as a reflection of yourself. When you're speaking to them and you're being kind to them, look at them as they were you, because that's very important. Look at them as they were you, and you want to be treated kind and treated well by others. So, it doesn't cost anything to give that back. Okay? It does not cost anything to give that back. Okay, continuing on. I just wanted to come out here because behind where I live, there's a river. And there's also a bike trail. This is the other side of it. So today is just beautiful, and I'm just appreciating, what's available to me. And then that's another thing that I want to talk about, just making yourself available. If you were to make yourself available, what would be available to you if you made yourself available? Now, one thing I can say is I love my YouTube family, and I've been connecting with, a great amount of people, and I've been just watching some of the other people's videos. And Miss Carliss, I love Miss Carliss. Miss Carliss is like one of the most inspirational people that I've met on YouTube so far. And if none of you are subscribed to her channel, she has a cooking channel, and she has such a wide range of recipes. And she doesn't limit herself to just, because people think that we're black and, we should only be cooking soul food. She cooks everything. She has a wide knowledge of recipes, and she is not afraid to try anything. And the reason why I know that is because she does so many different recipes from other cultures. So that just shows me her spirit. So check out her channel. But making yourself available, she made herself available to go beyond what was in front of her and to try something new. And we should also be making ourselves available. Now back to the river. I was watching another YouTuber, and her name is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Academy, Transformative Academy, and she had an excellent metaphor. And this metaphor was about holding on, you know, about when it's time to let go and make yourself available, because she lived in California and she said she lived by a lake. And then where she moved now is to North Carolina, and the river was available to her, but she was afraid to let go of the lake. So when you let go of the lake, the river is available to you. And when you let go of the river, the ocean's available to you. So I got it. It just like clicked a bell in my head. So I'm also going to leave a link to her channel. You know, she's got a lot of great videos. She does health and wellness. She also does home decor for Afrocentric. So check her out as well. But just when you make yourself available, God has made everything available to you if you make yourself available. And the reason why I'm saying make yourself available, because everything that you need is in here. You know, just as we graduate from high school, we need to graduate to the next level of our life. And we're sitting there holding all this in. We're not making ourselves available. And I had a conversation with a former co-worker, because they kept going back to a bad situation, a bad relationship. And I told her, I said, you sit back and you keep going back to this bad situation, which you know isn't good for you, and you're going to that relationship, and your husband is waiting for you. You just haven't made yourself available to him because you keep going back to this situation here that doesn't work. Do you get it? If you keep going, why would you keep going back to a situation that doesn't work and not make yourself available to what's on the other side, the greatness that's waiting for you? So I know change is difficult, but change has to be done in order for you to grow. And sometimes we wonder why we're not getting to the next level, is because we put up this wall here. And this wall, we're afraid to go to the other side because I know this bad over here and I'm so used to this bad right here. But if the wall wasn't a factor, would you go to the other side of it if the wall wasn't a factor? So I say, take down that wall, and whatever fears that you have deep hidden inside here, it's time to address them. It's time to deal with them head on, because they're blocking you. They're blocking you from getting to the river. And I'm going to leave a link to that video so you can watch what she was talking about. And she had talked about a bunch of other things. She has a great channel. So, you know, support her as well, and support Miss Carliss. They're great people, and I just love their YouTube channels. But make yourself available to your greatness. Make yourself available to your change. Get out of that comfort zone and see what's on the other side, because once you get to the other side, then you're gonna, you know, it's gonna be shaky at first. It's gonna be uncomfortable because I'm not used to stepping in this. I'm not used to walking over here. I don't know what's over here. This is kind of crazy, but trust me, it's gonna get comfortable. And then after that, take the next challenge. Continually get uncomfortable so you can be better comfortably in your body, your mind, and your spirit, as we talk about on this channel. It is a beautiful day. Instead of getting in the car, take a walk. Instead of eating something bad, eat something healthy. Instead of having that juice, have that water. Get out and get that fresh air. Okay? I hope this video has been inspirational to you all. Please like and subscribe and give me a thumbs up, because that helps out my channel. And as always, let's do this.